Hello YouTube, Jazza here. We have an election on the 7th of May and I am going to be voting Green. And I'll tell you what, it's not just because Natalie Bennett's got an amazing accent. I apologise for all of the Australian people who will happen to be watching this, but here are the reasons why I am voting Green on the 7th of May. Free transport for young people and those in education. This is traditionally something that's been extended to pensioners. Why not give it to those who are the lowest salaried and historically in the worst job market in decades? This is something that needs to be redressed in our society. People's wages are all going on living costs and transport. This needs to stop and the Greens are changing this. Surprise, surprise, as the name suggests, the environment is the Greens' strongest suit. They want to work internationally to stop global temperatures from rising past the 2 degrees limit that has been seen as sustainable for the world as a whole. They also want to invest £85 billion into the sector, which if we're going to have a sustainable economy, needs to be done. No other party is this radical when it comes to the environment. And as Vivienne Westwood said,
"At the moment we're in the most terrible danger."
I'm voting Green to shake up our democracy. Votes for 16-year-olds, more devolution, and a proportionate voting system to replace our current, outdated, first-past-the-post bollocks. These are all things that are being proposed by other political parties, but are important steps to making democracy actually work in this country. If you don't know what proportionate representation is, then check out this video from CGP Grey. He uses animals to explain what it is. It's quite good. I'm a liberal when it comes to immigration, and I want us to be proud that immigrants choose to make their homes here. The Green Party leader, Natalie Bennett, is an example of this, as she was originally from Australia. I agree with the Greens that we should abolish the family migration rules that mean that only the wealthiest families can make their homes here. I think that we should extend the period of time that international students can stay here after their degree so that they can pay back into our economy, and I think that we as a nation should be proud of the fact that we take asylum seekers. Attacking immigration for immigration's sake, or because you read that one of them ate a swan once, helps nobody. I agree with the Greens on their drug policy. Drug addiction should be treated as an illness, not a crime. And we should legalise cannabis so that we can ensure that it is a safe drug to take, and we can also start earning some money from all of the taxation that we can earn from it. Not bad, eh? Side note, if you want to hear about another party that is trying to push the agenda on drug legalisation, then check out this video where I interviewed the leader of Sister, who are a pro-drugs party, also running on the 7th of May. Check that video out. There are legitimate reasons to vote for every party. It's your job to look past the media rhetoric and educate yourself. Find links to resources in the description below. If you've got a spare 10 minutes, then why not play Verto? It'll match you by percentage to each of the parties. Maybe you, when you cut yourself, you'll bleed green, like me. Apparently. I have been rhyming with oranges. I am voting Green on the 7th of May. Who are you voting for? Why? Tell me in the comments below. Toodaloo. Confused why there's been a couple of these on this channel? Tune in tomorrow again at 5 PM GMT and you can hear why I might be voting for another party. Subscribe if you like this video, like it. I've been Jazza. Roll on the election. Why not dance, eh?